High above the bustling world, on the slender branch of an old tree, a small bird sat quietly, its feathers ruffled by the gentle morning breeze. To anyone passing by, it looked like just another ordinary bird. But if you looked closer, you'd see a glimmer of longing in its eyes. Every day, it watched the endless sky, dreaming of soaring beyond the horizon. Yet something always held it back. Have you ever felt that way? Like you're meant for more, but invisible chains keep you grounded? What happened to this little bird next would surprise everyone, and perhaps change the way you see your own struggles. The bird's days began with the first light of dawn, its song mingling with the rustle of leaves and the distant hum of life below. It lived in a vibrant forest, surrounded by towering trees and the laughter of other birds who seemed to fly without a care. Yet, deep inside, this bird carried a quiet hope, a dream of gliding higher, of feeling the wind beneath its wings in places it had never seen. It watched others soar, wishing it could join them, but always hesitated, unsure if it truly belonged among the fearless. Its world was beautiful, but its heart yearned for something more. Despite the beauty around it, the little bird's heart was heavy with a silent struggle. Long ago, during a fierce storm, it had tried to fly beyond its familiar tree, only to be battered by harsh winds and left with aching wings. Since then, fear had quietly crept in, whispering doubts every time the bird looked to the open sky. Other birds seemed so brave, darting through clouds and singing with joy, while this one clung to the safety of its branch, afraid to fall again. On the outside, it chirped and fluttered like the rest, but inside, it felt small and broken, haunted by memories of pain and failure. The world saw a cheerful songbird, but no one noticed the weight it carried. Each day, the bird wondered if it would ever be free from its invisible cage, or if it was destined to watch life pass by from the sidelines. But deep down, a tiny spark of hope refused to die. One quiet afternoon, as the bird sat lost in thought, an old, wise bird landed gently beside it. The elder's feathers were faded, but its eyes sparkled with kindness and understanding. Sensing the young bird's sadness, the elder began to share its own story, a tale of storms weathered, wings mended, and fears faced. Pain is a part of every journey, the elder said softly, but suffering is what happens when we let fear decide our path. The young bird listened, its heart pounding with a mix of fear and hope. For the first time, it realized that the branch it clung to was not its true safety, but a prison built from old wounds and imagined dangers. The wise bird's words echoed in its mind. "You are stronger than you think, and the sky is waiting." With trembling wings, the young bird looked out at the open sky, feeling a shift deep within, a quiet courage awakening, ready to challenge the limits it had always accepted. With a deep breath, the bird loosened its grip on the branch and let the wind lift its wings. At first, fear surged through its body, memories of the storm threatening to pull it back. But as it soared higher, the world below grew smaller, and the weight of old pain began to fade. Each beat of its wings brought a new sense of freedom, a joy it had only dreamed of. The bird realized that suffering had never truly come from the sky or the storms, but from holding onto fear. By letting go, it discovered strength it never knew it had. The sky, once a symbol of danger, became a place of endless possibility. Suffering often comes not from what happens to us, but from the fears and stories we hold on to. Like the little bird, we all have moments when pain makes us doubt our strength or keeps us from chasing our dreams. But freedom begins the moment we choose to let go of fear and trust in our own wings. We are all capable of rising above our struggles. Imagine how your life could change if you took that first brave leap today. What fears are holding you back from soaring? Share your thoughts or your own story in the comments below. We're all in this journey together. If this story touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe for more uplifting tales. Remember, your wings are stronger than you think, and the sky is waiting for you.